As you can see, I am stood in the forest, and luckily for me, somebody has been and chopped all the trees down, and it literally goes for about 2 miles all the way down there. So either side there's 2 miles worth of trees that have been cut down to protect the overhead power cables, as you can see just there. So today I'm going to be cutting some of these up and filling my van up. Well, what space I've got left in my van. So look at all them. Oh my god, it's like log porn for people who like to go out logging. That is logging and not dogging. There is dogging porn. If you want to watch that, you can. Whatever floats your boat. But what I thought is, I've not done a review on the old Titan battery powered chainsaw. I was supposed to be bringing 2 batteries, but I forgot to bring the other one, and it is fully charged. There you go. So real world scenario, fully charged battery of the Titan chainsaw. That is the model TTI 932CHN. Now before you start to comment, I know it's a battery powered chainsaw. I know it's not as good as a petrol chainsaw. I know it's never gonna perform as good as a petrol chainsaw. But today, in this real world scenario, we're just gonna see how long and how much wood I can actually cut up on one charge of a battery, and see how good it is cutting through different variations of lengths and thicknesses of wood. So let's stop crapping, let's get cracking, let's grip it, rip it, fire it up, and let's start cutting some logs up. Let's do this. Woo! Aww. Let me just walk you through it. It's just a standard chainsaw. I'll chuck up the length of that now because I can't remember. Safety handle at the top, there you go. Just like any standard chainsaw. That's where you put your oil. That's how much it tells you're in. That's where your battery goes. It does come supplied with 1 battery. I did buy an additional one, but like a big numbnuts, I forgot to bring it today. 99 decibels, and that is one of the good things about this chainsaw. It's ready to go as it is. It is literally ready, primed, ready to go. It's not ticking over, it's not making no noise, so if you want to be a little bit inconspicuous, you can be with the old battery powered chainsaw. It's just your standard safety at top. Button on the side, so you can't just turn it on with a handle just there, so you've got to push that button in, squeeze the trigger, and that's it, starts. So you're probably going to see within a few seconds the problems with this chainsaw when it's trying to cut through big logs like this. So let me show you. There you go, it has stopped. Give it a second and then it'll start again. And it stopped again. Give it another second and then we'll go again. There we go. So it stopped 2 or 3 times, and it's mainly when you're doing big logs like this. I just don't think it's equipped and it's strong enough and powerful enough to cut through the big logs. But if you're patient enough, it can be done. So it didn't stop once then when I've just cut through that. If you're slow and steady, then you're fine. If you try and force it, that's when it starts to cut out. So have a little bit of patience and you'll be fine with it, cutting through the big stuff. And it has got a new chain on it as well. I fitted that a couple of weeks ago and I've barely used it because I've got petrol and electric ones as well. So new chain on it, got them off for Amazon. I got 3 for £15, so chains are easy to get hold of. So for your smaller logs like this, it's perfect, absolutely perfect. You can't go wrong with it. See how quickly it went through that then? Perfect. So let's cut something up that is a little bit more substantial. So let's see how it's going to perform. We're trying to cut up that one just there. So that is the pile that I've got so far. Let's have a look just to see how much battery has been used. Let's get it off. So to release your battery, push that in, pull it out, and away you go. Got your little indicator on top, push that button, and it has used 1 bar, so there's 3 bars left. So still loads of cutting left. So let's carry on. So let's cut this bad boy up. It is the same size as my hand, as you can see, so it is a decent size. Let's put the old chain against it. Ooh, that'd be close. Let's give it a go, see how long it takes, and see how many times it actually stops. There should be fine. Nice. So it didn't stop once. Now it's pretty soft, that wood, so that's probably going to help it get through pretty quick. But all I did, took it nice and steady, let the chain do the work. Let's have a quick look, see if the battery's gone down anymore. Yep, so I've got 2 noggins left, and we've been going for about 25 minutes, and that includes recording, so not bad. And that is the pile. I've got those 2 bits to throw over. That's the pile right there. So a decent amount, I think you would admit. So let's carry on. Got to be coming towards the end of its life now for the battery. Feels like it's dying slowly. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to climb in and get that now. So it is light enough to use one-handed. Not advisable, but you can. Another little pile to go. Oh, slipped out my hands. Sounds like it's dead. I'm going to show you. So the battery has finally died. It is no more, completely gone, and it's lasted just over 40 minutes. Now I've had this for about a year, so there is wear on that battery. It's been used quite a bit, so it's probably about 80% worth of the battery. So you're probably going to get an hour's worth of cutting, and just look at the amount that I've managed to get. There you go, look at all of that wood. That is amazing. And it were all for free. I've just got to get that in the van now. And I'm an out-of-shape 42-year-old man. Got a dab on, sweating here. But before I get that in the van, let's finally finish this review of the Titan electric chainsaw. Is it worth it if you're going to be using it on a daily basis? No. It is not. You're going to want, if you're going for battery, get a still, get a proper branded chainsaw, good quality piece of equipment. DIY, or somebody who's just going to use it every now and again, like myself, when you're coming out into the woods like this, just scavenging for some woods for your log burner. It's amazing, it's great, it's fantastic. It's small enough to keep in the boot of your car. I normally put this in a backpack, which I'll show you in a minute. So I'll just put it in the backpack, leave it in the boot of the car. If we're ever out with a dog and we see anything, I'll just get it out, chop it up, lob the wood in the back, and away we go. So for that, it's great. So as you've seen, it's got its faults, but it's also got its positives as well. So it is a great little chainsaw. It's entirely up to you if you want to buy one. I've got one. Look, a chain and a tree. Normally it's dog shit in a bag. Just a disclaimer as well, while I'm out here chopping trees with my chainsaw, I just want you to know that I've never, ever, ever cut a live tree down in my life. All the wood I get for free, I've scavenged. Either it's been cut down professionally, like all this in the background, for the power cables, or Mother Nature has blown it down. I have never, ever, ever, and I never will cut a tree down that is alive and growing. One, it's not my profession and I wouldn't be safe doing it and I wouldn't feel confident doing it. And two, it's just a shitty thing to do if that is what you do. So I'm gonna get this lot in the van. So this is the backpack I keep it in. I've just cut the top open there so I can put the chain through, slide it in. Then all I do then, just zip it up. And that's it. Is that a stump? Ooh. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Put a candle on it. I could sell that for 100 quid. Get it on eBay. My good God, giddy aunt. Look at that. That is a van full of wood. All for free and all. Woo, baby. I am absolutely knackered. If I look like I'm knackered, and if I sound like I'm out of breath, it's because I am. I've not worked like this for years. Absolute years. But anyway, we're done. That is it. Van's loaded up. Just got to get it home now and unload it. Oh no. Oh dear. Anyway, that is it. I will see you later. Ta-da. Look at it all. Look at it all. It's just laid there waiting for me. Loads of the stuff. Loads of it. I'll keep me log burner going for years. We'll never have to put the central heating on. Ha! Look at it. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love with all this wood. Yeah, baby. Oh, there's even a fridge in there. I don't want that. You can keep that. Bloody hell. Right, let me turn around here.